Hello viewers and welcome to another episode of MedGate Today podcast. Today we are joined by a key architect of India's global service strategy, Mr. Abhay Sinha. He is the Director General of the Services Export Promotion Council, also known as SEPC. From promoting medtech and medical value travel to driving India's $1 trillion service export vision, Dr. Sinha is leading a transformative journey for Bharat on the global stage. Let's dive into a dynamic conversation with him, and it's our pleasure to host him and have him at our studio. Hello sir, and very warm welcome from MedGate Today team to accepting our invitation and coming all over from your busy schedule to come here.
Thank you for this opportunity. Looking forward to your questions. And what best I can do to answer that.
Definitely, sir, definitely. As in the conversation and in the introductory part, sir, I mentioned $1 trillion. So as we all know that India's GDP is 50% from the service sector. So how SEPC is having the vision to make $1 trillion to make the global stage of Bharat to become 100% and give its best to achieve it by 2030?
Before I come to what SEPC will be doing, I must give a brief overview on overall services exports from India. And that is, at present, we are standing at $387 billion exports of services, which is actually taking care of certain trade deficit happening because of a lot of imports in manufacturing. So services sector is a very, very important sector for Indian economy, not only in terms of the GDP composition which you just mentioned,
yes,
but also in terms of offsetting the trade deficit to a great extent.
Exactly.
And the rate at which it is growing, it is about 12 to 13% year-on-year growth. And on services sector, we believe that in next 2-3 years, we'll be overtaking the manufacturing exports growth. That means like after a few years, right now, at present, we are standing at $387 billion. Manufacturing is close to 450 or something. Quite possible in the next 2 years, we believe that we'll be overtaking that figure of the exports in manufacturing.
Oh, wow.
If we grow at that rate, then we believe that by 2030, we will be able to achieve $1 trillion export in services.
Wow.
But of course, that requires a lot of efforts, a lot of policy related changes required, a lot of support from the Ministry of Commerce, and not only Ministry of Commerce, lots of support from other line ministries would be required to achieve that.
Sir, right now India और UK के बीच में फ्री ट्रेड अग्रीमेंट चल रहा है, तो उसके ऊपर इंडिया का क्या इंटेक है और कैसे ये फिगर आउट करना चाहता है फ्यूचर फोर्स के लिए?
इनफैक्ट सारा नेगोशिएशंस इंडिया यूके एफटीए हो चुका और 23-24 जुलाई जस्ट 2 दिन के बाद साइनिंग है. प्राइम मिनिस्टर विजिट कर रहे हैं यूके, एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग इंडस्ट्री डेलीगेशन is also going. SEPC is part of that delegation. So FTA will be signed and it will give a lot of opportunities to services sector. मैं थोड़ा सा इसको elaborate करता हूँ. ये negotiation काफ़ी साल से चल रहा था और I think मई में ये negotiation conclude हुआ. उसके बाद अभी बहुत सारे डॉक्यूमेंट पब्लिक डोमेन में आने हैं, लेकिन जितना आया है उसमें करीब 23 से 30 बिलियन $, by 2030 $, export from India, services exports will happen. ये growth समझा जा रहा है उसमें, और करीब 20 सेक्टर्स हैं जिसको सब सेक्टर्स में अगर डिवाइड करते हैं तो it will go up to 90 to 100 sectors, sub-sectors in services. So immense scope of services exports from India to UK through this India-UK FTA.
Okay.
So huge opportunity, और यही reason है कि SEPC is one of the major part of the delegation जो अभी जा रहा है 23 तारीख को. In fact, 24th Prime Minister of Britain will be having a meeting with the industry delegation.
Wow.
And that may happen after the signing ceremony, but a meeting with the business delegate is going to happen. So it's a great step forward for India. एक माइलस्टोन माना जा रहा है इसको ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि ये गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड है for any FTA with developed country.
Why gold standard, sir? इसका कोई रीजन है?
FTA हमेशा फोकस किया है मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर पे.
Okay.
सर्विसेज पे इस तरह का FTA नहीं हुआ अभी तक.
Is this the first time to be happening?
दोनों सर्विसेज रहे हैं नेगोशिएशंस में, लेकिन जितना ज़्यादा बेनिफिट इंडिया को मिल रहा है नेगोशिएशन, इसलिए इसको एक बेंचमार्क की तरह ट्रीट किया जा रहा है.
Okay.
और एक बेंचमार्क को कुछ नाम दिया जाता है तो गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड.
Okay, I got the point.
Yeah.
जैसे सर, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज इनिशिएटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ इनिशिएटिव टुवर्ड्स मेकिंग द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर, द सर्विस सेक्टर एंड मेनी मोर सेक्टर टू अचीव इट्स गोल, लाइक आत्मनिर्भर भारत, मेक इन इंडिया. तो कैसे SEPC जो इतना ज़्यादा हर डेलीगेशन में पार्ट लेता है, जैसे अभी वो UK इंडिया FTA में जा रहा है, कैसे इन सारे इनिशिएटिव्स को कंट्रोल करता है और अपना बेस्ट देने की कोशिश करता है?
थोड़ा सा करेक्ट करना चाहूँ, कंट्रोल नहीं करता है. लाइक SEPC की जितनी भी एक्टिविटीज़ है वो अलाइंड है मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स और जितने भी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स के जो इनिशिएटिव्स है उससे अलाइंड है, हर सेक्टर्स को लेकर के. जैसे टूरिज्म है तो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ टूरिज्म के साथ अलाइंड है. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स जिनका कोर सब्जेक्ट एक्सपोर्ट्स है तो पूरी तरह से अलाइंड, और SEPC is under the Ministry of Commerce.
Yes.
It's was established by the Ministry of Commerce. So whatever vision and mission is there for Ministry of Commerce for exports in services, SEPC is aligned and has to be aligned with it. Coming back to the support, what we draw from the government is like export promotion mission. एक नया स्कीम अभी आने वाला है सर्विसेज सेक्टर को लेकर के, बाकी के लिए भी है. And for services, there will be exclusive support for the industry in the new export promotion mission. So I think awaiting some approvals internally. Very soon it will be announced.
सर, जैसे आपने बोला कि SEPC इज अलाइंड विद द टूरिज्म एज वेल, और अगर हम टूरिज्म की बात करें तो आजकल मेडिकल वैल्यू ट्रैवल इज ऑन द एपेक्स. एवरी हॉस्पिटल, एवरी डॉक्टर, एवरी सेक्टर इज जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट द MVT. तो इसके ऊपर SEPC का क्या रोल रहा है?
MVT has always been one of the core area when we talk about healthcare services being supported by SEPC to the industry. For years, like a number of initiatives were taken by Service Export Promotion Council on FVT by organizing a bilateral meet overseas, bringing overseas business visitors to India, basically the medical value travel facilitators. And we were doing our bit in terms of bringing more patients to India, supporting and and positioning India as a destination for healthcare services in terms of the patient. Taking care of the patients.
Yes.
In the last 3 years, we evolved a concept called Sanjeevani, which means life force. And Sanjeevani is one of the events where we are striving to have more than 300, at times depending on the support from the government, to 500 overseas business facilitators to come to India, visit hospitals, engage with the local medical facilitators here, and then create business opportunities for Indian hospitals, for medical value facilitators, and grow the business. But I must mention that when we talk about healthcare, normally we always intend to think only about the medical value travel.
Yes.
It is more than that. About 30 subsectors are there in healthcare sectors. So the opportunity at Sanjeevani is not limited to the medical value tourism, but it is for everyone in any way attached or linked with the healthcare services.
My next question was on that only, ki how to, like, this is your third edition to be organizing Sanjeevani.
Yeah.
So I just want to know how you came to like direct the name as Sanjeevani. Then what is the vision of Sanjeevani, and what new thing is Sanjeevani coming up with its third edition? Anything particular? Like, we have seen Sanjeevani, they always focus on MVT, but like you said that now we are not only focusing on MVT, we have a diversified segments to be covered. So I just want to briefly, or you can say side by side detailed way, to know more about it.
Good question to ask about the genesis of the name Sanjeevani. As I mentioned, there had been many initiatives earlier on Advantage Healthcare, Advantage India Healthcare,
Yes.
Heal in India, Heal by India. So many terminology, so many
Yes.
names came up to organize business delegation, to organize these events where businesses from India and other countries meet. But then we decided to have a positioning, and what better positioning could be to go back to our roots and understand
True.
that when we take care of health, what actually means. It means trying to give life, trying to protect life, trying to prevent anything which threatens life. And life, no better example than what happened in Ramayana.
Exactly, sir.
Hanuman ji has to, bring that herb, Sanjeevani,
Yes.
for Lakshman.
Ji.
So we thought that it is a life force, and that name is more suitable, and it relates to our root and also relates to our mission, where
Exactly.
it not only talks about taking care of the patient, but everything relating to the healthcare services.
Everything possible
So
to.
that's how the name Sanjeevani came.
Okay. And what new things Sanjeevani is coming up with its third edition?
Definitely, like new things is like for the first time we are focusing on all the sectors, more than 30 sectors. That's one. Second, we will be having a lot of seminars during those 2-day or 3-day program at Bharat Mandapam.
Okay.
Another aspect will be integration of technology in Sanjeevani. There will be a very good feedback monitoring system in Sanjeevani event, which will help a lot many companies to actually do the necessary follow-up for their business opportunities, which had been absent in not only Sanjeevani but many other events in India.
Could you please let our viewers know what are the dates and how they can participate into the Sanjeevani?
It is starting on 4th September till 6th September at Bharat Mandapam, Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. One more point I wanted to add on what difference it will be there in Sanjeevani this year. इसमें एक बड़ी इम्पॉर्टेंट बात है कि मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स ने कुछ इनिशिएटिव्स कुछ समय से लिया है उन लोगों ने. पहला ये कि एक एग्जीबिशन होता है अभी भी ऑटो एक्सपो. तो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स ने बाकी काउंसिल्स और CII, एक्मा इन सबके साथ मिल करके एक कॉन्सेप्ट शुरू किया, भारत मोबिलिटी. सभी बॉडीज को, ट्रेड प्रमोशन बॉडीज को अंडर वन अम्ब्रेला वो ला करके दैट इवेंट वाज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, भारत मोबिलिटी, एंड इट हैज बिकम ए ग्रैंड सक्सेस. और इसमें फोकस है कि फ्रॉम द मिनिस्ट्री साइड द इनिशिएटिव वाज टेकन बाय देम, एंड एवरी स्मॉल से लेकर के बड़ा जितने भी सेक्टर्स हैं वो सारे इन्वॉल्व हुए इस भारत मोबिलिटी में. एक दूसरा इवेंट है भारत टेक्सटाइल से रिलेटेड. इसमें भी 4-5 काउंसिल्स हैं जो टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री को देखती हैं, एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन को. उन सबको लेकर के एक इवेंट तैयार किया गया जिसका नाम है भारत टेक्स. इसी लाइन पे ये सोचा गया कि जब हम हेल्थ केयर की बात करें तो सिर्फ MVT की बात क्यों करें, सिर्फ फार्मा की बात क्यों करें.
बिल्कुल.
इसमें मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स ने एक इनिशिएटिव लिया जिसमें फार्मास्यूटिकल इंडस्ट्री, मेडिकल डिवाइसेस, उसके अलावा हेल्थ केयर और आयुष, वेलनेस, इन सबको एक अम्ब्रेला के अंडर में ला करके एक इंडिया को पोजीशन किया जाए एज हेल्थ केयर डेस्टिनेशन, जिससे सिर्फ फार्मा की बात नहीं हो, सिर्फ मेडिकल वैल्यू टूरिज्म की बात नहीं हो, सभी की बातें हो. और इंडिया में भी जितने इकोसिस्टम में जितने प्लेयर्स हैं वो सब आपस में ही बिजनेस करें. तो ये आइडिया हुआ कि इट शुड नॉट बी ओनली फोकसिंग ऑन इंटरनेशनल अपॉर्चुनिटीज but also the opportunities existing among the sectors in India. So intra-business or inter-business. When we take the reference of a country.
Okay.
ना बाहर के देश से भी और अपने यहाँ भी. ये को एक नाम दिया गया इस इनिशिएटिव को, भारत हेल्थ ग्लोबल एक्सपो.
Okay.
और इस बार संजीवनी उसी बड़े अम्ब्रेला के अंडर में.
Okay, I got it. So मतलब ये एक पूरा आपके पास जाइंट इवेंट होने वाला है जिसमें
हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर represented by SEPC with the name संजीवनी.
Okay.
फार्मेक्सिल एक इवेंट करता था जिसको हम ही लोगों ने बहुत पहले शुरू किया था, आईफेक्स, वो रहेगा. मेडटेक, मेडेक्सिल करेंगे.
Yes, got it.
That will they will be part. फिर एक आयुष है, आयुष एक्सेल, they will take care of the आयुष related.
Okay, I got
aspect.
it. So my last question to you would be, sir, as you mentioned about आयुष, अभी गवर्नमेंट भी आयुष को बहुत प्रमोट कर रहा है and they are finding some kind of potential into Ayush. तो आपको क्या लगता है जो आयुष सेक्टर का सर्विस है वो कैसे हमारे एक you can say the boom for the India service sector?
आयुष का सिर्फ एक पार्ट है वेलनेस जो आता है. एक्चुअली आयुष itself is a very holistic concept. There had been a lot of issues regarding export of Ayush products in international market. I'll not get into that those issues. They are yet to be resolved when we talk about the export of Ayush products. लेकिन आयुष का जो एक वेलनेस का कॉन्सेप्ट है कि जो बाहर से पेशेंट आ रहे हैं या नॉर्मल जो लाइफस्टाइल के लिए आ रहे हैं, प्रिवेंटिव हेल्थ केयर के लिए, वो आकर के यहाँ पे वेलनेस सेंटर्स पे जाए, रिसोर्ट्स पे जाए और आयुष रिलेटेड वो whatever जो वेलनेस का कॉन्सेप्ट है उसके बेसिस पे ट्रीटमेंट लें और लाइक प्रिवेंटिव एज वेल एज पोस्ट ट्रीटमेंट केयर, जहाँ पे वेलनेस को लेकर के काफ़ी एक्सपोर्ट अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ एक्सपेक्ट की जा रही हैं, बट इट विल टेक सम टाइम क्योंकि अभी पूरी दुनिया को बताना ज़रूरी है कि हमारे यहाँ कितने वेलनेस सेंटर्स हैं एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड्स दे आर केटरिंग टू, क्योंकि कंप्लायंस विद द स्टैंडर्ड्स इन सर्विसेज इज वन ऑफ द will be one of the prime reason and criteria to have the inflow of the people seeking services in India.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for telling all the things, and it was great knowing all the insights about the service sector of India and how the India service sector can boom and make the vision of $1 trillion by 2030. And the new thing that is FTA between India and UK, sir has explained it very well that it is a golden strip you can save between the India and UK services FTA because it is a benchmark which has been set between these two countries. And जैसा कि सर ने बताया that one event is coming that is called संजीवनी, जो एक बहुत giant umbrella के अंडर अरेंज होने वाला है and it will be happening at Bharat Mandapam. So I would request all the viewers to please be there at the event and enlighten yourself with all the new things which is coming up over there. And thank you, Abhay sir, for telling all the insights about the service sector, and we are hoping to have you next to discuss about more things which the government is doing and how SEPC will do it for the future.
Certainly, services sector is so vast that it will take a number of these interactions
exactly
to cover the entire thing.
Thank you so much, sir.